Today, let's eat like the man who transcended suffering itself. Welcome back to Eats History. Today, I'm making the 3 important dishes from the life of the Buddha. Sweet milk rice right before his enlightenment, honey barley balls right after, and his final meal of mushrooms. He was first known as Siddhartha Gautama, a prince born into luxury in the Sakya kingdom, what is now modern Nepal, around the 5th or 6th century BC. Growing up in the aristocracy, he was shielded from all forms of suffering. Everything changed one day when he ventured outside the palace walls and encountered the 4 signs: an old man, a sick man, a corpse, and a wandering ascetic. Upon the realization of suffering and death, he renounced his title and family, embracing the life of the wandering seeker. After almost starving to death, believing that enlightenment can only be found through mortification of the body, a humble village woman offered him sweetened rice milk, and he found a new way, the middle path. Neither extreme material pleasure nor self-denial, but balance between the two. And there he sat under the Bodhi tree for 49 days in uninterrupted meditation. He awoken to the nature of existence with clarity. All beings are trapped in an endless cycle of birth, suffering, death, and rebirth, or samsara. All of us are driven by desire, attachment, and ignorance, and the only escape would be awakening. If not this life, then the next. He continued to teach for over 4 decades, gathering followers and spreading the message across India. During this time, he was offered barley meal honey balls by local villagers, simple wholesome food that symbolized gratitude. As his final days approached, the Buddha's last meal came from Kunda the blacksmith, believed to be soft mushrooms or a dish fit for pigs. The Buddha, who was fully aware that his death was near, accepted the food without blame. He died peacefully, reminding his disciples that all conditioned things must pass. Though myself and the Western world in general has a very limited understanding of his teachings, for me the philosophy and religion itself is beautiful. The idea that our lifetime of suffering, the grief, hatred, anxiety, and addiction is just rooted not in the world itself, but in our attachment to it. It shifts the responsibility inward. The Buddha states through meditation, one can learn to observe thoughts without judgment. You can begin to see that the ego, or the I, the me, the one always chasing validation or avoiding pain, is not your true self, taught in Buddhism as the anatta, or the not self. The more you cultivate present moment awareness, the more the illusion begins to dissolve. And in this lifetime, you may be able to break your cycle. These dishes are simple, yet pleasantly tasty for the context. I'm giving the whole plate an 8.5 out of 10. Follow for more historical cooking.